love to my father, Oyo, Iowa. That's the way you say the Most High's name in the real Hebrew, man. And to Maya Chica, I IOE, the Son, okay, and the Holy Spirit, the AOA. All right, because you know what, we're gonna do this video, and it's gonna be called Luke chapter 12. And it's a warning against hypocrisy, and to not worry, because in the time of our tribulation, the manna will come, the treasure stored in the heavens for us. You know what I'm saying? For exhortation to fearless confessions. Like we're doing. Against demons like GMS and Kazakh and all these people, man. They're just bringing poison, man. They're frauds, man. Okay, and it's get edified, man. Okay, thank you to my father Ori. Okay, warning against hypocrisy. Meanwhile, when the crowd gathered by the thousands of them, they trampled on one another. He began to speak first to his disciples. Beware of the yeast of the Pharisees. Yeah, GMS. Yeah, yeast. You know what I'm saying? Of the Pharisees. In their hypocrisy, nothing is covered up that will not be uncovered. Nothing secret that will not be known. Therefore, whatever I have said what has been said in the dark will be heard in the light, and what you have whispered behind closed doors will be proclaimed from the housetop. Yeah, man, my father, man, Ori, man, he sees what you've been doing, man. You sorcerers, man. GMS, man, with their incense, they're a bunch of demons, man. You know what I'm saying? Misleading the people and shutting the door on humanity. You devils, you ravens are gonna burn, man. Now, exhortation to the fearless confession like mine, man. Because my manna comes from the almond tree, man. From my father, from Orion, from my blood heritage, man. Of Mashika, Maya, Mashika. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea, man. Nothing, man. Now, I tell you, you don't know who I talk, what I see, man. I tell you, my friends, do not fear those who kill the body. Yeah, like GMS spraying that poison, man. That madness, that nonsense, man. But I will warn you whom to fear. Fear him who, after he has killed, has authority to cast in hell. Yeah, man. Our Father, man. O Ayo. You know what I'm saying? O Ayo, O Aya. You know what I'm saying? O Iowa. You know what I'm saying? Many ways to say it, the Father's name, man. Orion, man. Fire's gonna come hard, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says here, yes, I tell you, fear him. Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 pennies? Yeah, exactly, man. 5 sparrows sold for 2 pennies. You know what I'm saying? For 2 pennies. Yet no one of them is forgotten in the Most High sight. But even the hairs of your head are all counted. Do not be afraid. You are of more value than many sparrows. Yeah, man. The 2 pennies that I have in my bloodline, man, Eloy and Otoniel, you know what I'm saying? That wisdom is worth way more than anything you, Kazakh, or all your sorcerers and scum apostles could ever teach you, man. Saying, and I tell you, everyone who acknowledges me before others, yeah, that's what we doing. The Son of Man also will acknowledge before the angels of Oaya. Yeah, you're gonna, yeah, man. The angels are seeing what kind of demons you are, GMS. You're gonna burn, man. Brothers, come out of that garbage, man. But whoever denies me before others will be denied before the angels of Iowa. And everyone who speaks a word against the Son of Man will be forgiven. But whoever blasphemes against the Holy Spirit, the Awa, will not be forgiven when they bring you before the synagogues, the rulers and the authorities. Yeah, like those fatheads, those idiots from GMS, man, and saying that they swear that they're the house of David, man. You're the house of the devil, man. Do not worry about how you are to defend yourself, of what you are to say yourself, or what you are to say, for the Iowa will teach you in that very hour what you are to say. Yeah, in that very hour, man. Today I've been on fire, man, because I've been counseled by my forefathers, man, and my Father in the heavens, man. And where you at, man? Demons, you're probably making videos about separation, destruction, and the very things you're saying are gonna fall upon you and more. And that's a promise. Parables of the rich fool. Yeah, of GMS fools. Someone in the crowd said to him, "Teacher, tell me, my brother to divide the family inheritance with me." But he said to me, "Friends, who set me to be judge or an arbitrator over you?" And he said to them, "Take care, be on your guard against all kinds of greed, for one's life does not consist in abundance of possessions." Then he told them parables. The land of a rich man produced abundantly, and he thought to himself, "What should I do? For I have no place to store my crops." Then he said, He said, I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build larger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Relax, eat, drink, be merry. But, Iowa said to him, You fool, this very night your life is being demanded of you, and the things you have prepared whose will they be? So it is with those who store up treasures for themselves but are not rich toward Iowa. Yeah, man, like GMS, you fathead scumbags, man. You have a bunch of followers. You swear that you're this and that, and right now, today, your life is on the line. And where you at, man? None of that's gonna save you, man, because you denied the son of Iowa, and not only that, but you denied salvation to other nations, man. You ravens are through, man. I'm not gonna stop lining you up, and I'm lining you up in righteous words, man, from divine help, man. Not no cussing, none of that things like you demons do, man. You guys are disgusting, man. Do not worry. Yeah, brothers and sisters of all nations, do not worry about scoffers like this, man. He said to his disciples, Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear, for life is more than food, and the body more than clothing. Consider the ravens, they neither sow nor reap, they have neither storehouses nor barns, and yet Iowa feeds them. Of how much more value are you than birds? And can any of you by worry add a single hour to your span life? If then you are not able to do such a small thing as that, why do you worry about the rest? I'm gonna stop it there. Yeah, ravens like GMS. Yeah, so Iowa feeds them because he gave him some knowledge, and they don't reap or sow, man. Cause hey, man, you guys are through, every single one of you, man. That's a promise, man. You see? Cause that's what it says. That he feeds them. Yeah, he feeds them the knowledge, but they don't reap or sow. Saying how much less us, man. Saying the sons of Orion, man, and the real people that they're sharing they're sharing the manna. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, don't worry about these demons, man. Consider the lilies and how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in his glory was not clothed like one of these. But if Iowa so clothes the grass of the field, which is alive today and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, you of little faith? And do not keep striving for what you are to eat and what you are to drink, and do not keep worrying, for it is the nations of the world that strive after all these things, and your Father knows that you need them. Instead, strive for the kingdom, and these things will be given to you. Do not be afraid, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasures to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give them alms. Make purpose for yourselves that do not wear out, and unfailing treasures in the heavens. Yeah, man, in the heavens, where no thief, no kasak comes near, and no moth destroys, no GMS moth. For where your treasures is, there your heart will be also. Yeah, man, exactly, man. Don't worry, family, man. These ravens, man, they're through. Watchful slaves, man. Be dressed for action. Yeah, man. Be dressed for action. Your lamps lit. Be like those who are waiting for their master to return from the wedding banquet, so that they may open the door for him as soon as he comes and knocks. Blessed are those slaves whom the master finds alert when he comes. Truly, I tell you, he will fasten his belt and have them sit down to eat, and he will come and serve them. If he comes during the middle of the night or near dawn, finds them so, blessed are those slaves. But now this is, if the owner of the house had known at what hour the thief was coming, he will not have let his house be broken into. You also must be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an unexpected time. There you go, man. Be ready, family, man. Clean all that mess out of you, man. Let it fall on demons like GMS, man. The faithful or the unfaithful slave. Peter said, he said, only, that's out of 9. Only are you telling this parable for us or for everyone? And only said, who then is faithful and prudent manager, whom his master will put in charge of his slaves to give them their allowance of food at the proper time? Blessed is the slave whom his master will find at work when he arrives. Truly I tell you, he will be that one in charge of all the possessions. But if that slave says to himself, my master is delaying and not coming, he begins to beat the other slaves, like GMS, bashing on people and denying people's freedom, men and women, and to eat and drink and get drunk, the master of that slave will come on a day when he does not expect, and at an hour that he does not expect, and will cut him in pieces and put him with the unfaithful. That slave who knew what his master wanted but did not prepare himself do what is wanted will receive a severe beating, but the one who did not know and did what deserves beating will receive light beating. From everyone whom much has been given, much will be required, and from the one whom much has been entrusted, even even more will be demanding. Okay, yeah, pretty much, man. Demons like GMS, they're through, but the brothers, they're not really aware. Say come out of it, man. Come out of that crap, man. So that way your lashing won't be that hard, man. Now, my chica, the cause of division. I came to bring fire to the ear, and how I wish it was already to die. I have a baptism in which to be baptized, and what stress I am under until it is completed. Do I think that I have come to bring peace on earth? No, I tell you, but for division from now on. 5. In the household will be divided against two, and two and against that. They will be divided. Father against son, son against father, mother against daughter, daughter against mother, mother against daughter, daughter-in-law, brother-in-law against mother-in-law. Yeah, man. Right now it's a division to weed out the scum, man. That's what it's about, man. That's what we're in distress here, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're bringing forth the truth, man, because the truth right here is the divine truth, man. And we're speaking the gospel of peace, man, not of division and destruction like these demons are. You know, interpreting the times. He also said to the crowd, when you see a cloud rising in the west, you immediately say it is going to rain, and so it happens. And when you see the south wind blowing, there will be scorching heat, and it happens. You hypocrites, you know how to interpret the appearances on earth and sky, but why do you not know how to interpret the present time, man? Yeah, man, how come you don't know really the times that we are, man? Settling with your opponent. And why do you not judge for yourself what is right? Thus, when you go with your accuser before a magistrate, on the way make an effort to settle the case, or you may be dragged before the judge, and the judge hand you over to the officer, and the officer throws you in prison. Tell you will never get out until you pay the very last penny. Yeah, man. Once you start making amendments, GMS, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to apologize to me, man, but apologize to the Most High, man, and then apologize to all the other people of other nations and colors that you have discriminated and beaten down, man, or else you're gonna burn in worse than you could imagine, man. Because my fire already forgive you, man, but it's my duty to expose. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing the work, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying about you is nothing but the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, man, glorify be our Father, or Yah. Yeah, man, exactly, man. You know, I'm gonna keep working, man. You know what I'm saying? Family, man, let's get right, cause we are from Orion, and you know what? We're gonna go home, and we're gonna celebrate as one unit family. Of all colors, man. My father loves all colors, man. The sand is white. The sand is there's white sand, there's mud sand, there's dark sand, there's yellow sand, there's all the colors. My father accepts, man. Come out of demon places like GMS.